your sympathies for what happened. I know it's not your fault. I've been attending these workshops or conferences under the same umbrella organizations in different parts of the world, including here on the continent. So this is not the first one. And the whole purpose is to try to, it's like a think tank. I don't know if you want to translate or I should. You understand?
No, we understand.
It's a think tank that engages people from different parts of the world, not just Africa, all over, to share experiences in order to try to formulate a way forward to improve good governance and democracy.
Yes.
As you know, in Botswana, we used to pride ourselves a lot on good governance and democracy. And then we had a new president, not now, but previously in 2018. We changed everything. But fortunately, he was voted out a few months ago. And that is how it should be. So for me, it's not coming here was with that desire to make a contribution to the continent. I met Mr. Montane last weekend. Actually, he came to Botswana, and because we were very worried to see those protests that took place in Mozambique, very violent protests, lot of damage, and so on. And when he asked to see me, again, I thought by meeting him and engaging with him, it will help to assist the country come together and to share experiences like he asked me to when I was president, and how we built our democracy and governance. And I think I felt that I have a responsibility, that if someone comes to me to want to learn how we did things, we should do so. So I was happy that he was also invited to come to this conference. Because like I say, it's very important that these kind of lessons are learnt. So yes, today came as a big shock for me. The last time I came to Rwanda, I was actually invited by President Lorenzo. He even sent an aircraft to come and collect me. So I knew I was coming to friends, to be welcomed by the MPLA government. So what happened to me today was really something I never expected. And I view him as a brother, because he's the president, he was the chairman of SADC, now he's the chairman of the African Union.
Yes.
And I thought, you know, tolerance is something which we as Africans need to learn and adopt in our politics on the continent. Yes, I know they are trying to arrange for us to travel to Angola tomorrow. But I've decided I'm going back home. I feel very hurt by what happened to me today. And I just felt that while I'm at the conference, if I attended it, I just wouldn't feel comfortable, because it's like when you come to your family and then they kick you out of their house. And I consider the people of Angola to be my family. So I really need time to reflect on what has happened to me today. And I also know that, you know, we did inform the Angolan authorities that I was coming. They knew I was coming. We informed through our foreign affairs to the Angolan foreign affairs. So if they felt that they wouldn't want me to come and attend this conference, that they could have told us right at the beginning, and we wouldn't have had to come here and be put through 8 hours of detention, you know, without any food, and at some stages even there was no water, and there was no explanation, because we tried to say, what is the problem? Is there a problem? You know, they just wouldn't answer. So we just realized that it was very hostile, very hostile. So, like I say, I feel very hurt how I was treated, and I took the decision. We booked flights to go back tomorrow, and not to participate in the conference, because I would like to remember Angola from my previous visits and not from what happened today. And I know that when I go to the conference, the conversation is just going to be about what happens. And I don't want to be reminded. I want to go away and forget about what happened and take it from there.